Hello and welcome to this demo of the XPages replacement for a traditional outline control. This is the landing page, as you can see, and this is for the administrator. So this will be shown to users who have the admin role in the ACL. On the left hand side is the navigation, which comes in along with what has been stored in the internal view. So here you see notes line external URL Promanic as the main category items, whereas if you click each of them, they will display the internal category items which are there. If you want to go to the admin view, you need to click on the admin here, and it will show you the internal view which is being used to generate this left navigation. Now to create a new entry, you need to go and hit this plus sign, so it will essentially open up this form. Now this form is as you can see, the mandatory fields are marked with a red star. I will quickly take you through some of the key fields which are on this form. So content type can be either a linked or a named element, which means you can create a link to any of the nodes design elements or to an external URL. The server name and database name are automatically populated with the current database. However, you can always modify this. For instance, if I want to reach to the address book of this particular server, I do a names.nsf, and what I do is that I hit the test connection button over here. Now what this will do is that it will try to establish a connection and see if the database can be reached. So it says yes, the connection is successful. Going further, I need to provide a name and a label. Name is the programmatic name which is being used, whereas the label is the name which appears on the left hand side. Again, I can select whether this entry is a category or a subcategory. If I say a subcategory, then it means I need to select the main category to which it is a part of, which I get here in the drop down menu. I also need to select the destination type, which means whether it is a form, a view, or a page, or an XPage. Interesting thing here is that if you select any one, like say form, what it will do is it will go to the database and it will fetch all the forms in that particular database. So you see the list over here, you can simply select and create an entry to that. However, if one of the database elements or one of the design elements are not available in the database, it will give you a free text field. Similarly, you can create the order as above and below relative to the existing entries, and you can set the target frame as the right frame or a new window. Description is the text which appears when you hover on the entry in the left hand side. So description, you see the people, view, events, and log are the description for these items. Now going back to the admin view, you would see that there are some of these icons over here. The delete icon, so the cross is a delete icon. Now if I hit a category, it will give me a prompt saying that if you delete this, it will delete all the documents under this category. So we need to be really sure when you are deleting a main category. Also at the view level, it has the ability to move the entry up and down. For instance, if I need to bring the notes 9 entry down, or maybe the Promanic entry up, I just hit the move up, and you will see that the Promanic now becomes at the second level, whereas the external URL moves to the third. Yes, of course, for this entry to appear, you need to go and reload the URL again. It also provides you with a search option. So this is a full text search. So if I type say Promanic and hit enter, it will show me all the documents which have Promanic here. So Promanic appears in the database name here as well as the label here. To clear the search, I need to clear the text box, and it shows up all the entries back again. Now as I said, that if this is a normal user, then they will only see the left navigation, they will not see this admin link to the right. I think that's all. If you have any questions, please feel free to write to us. Thanks a lot and have a great day. Bye.